Catching buses, making change from another place. I still got demons. I wish I could take it easy, but this fans watch. That's my mama, I've been hustling since the sandbox. I'm a rolling stone. I'm a rolling stone. I'm too high for you to own. Bitch, you just spilled Louis 13, no mama queen. Damn, back the fuck up. I got all this pimp shit up in my jeans. Blame that on my mother. I can't go nowhere less than me. That's why lovers, I'm trouble. First I'm exciting, then I'm gaslighting. Make up your mind. I'm rich as fuck and I ain't nothing at the same time. I guess I'm everything and nothing at the same time. I'm a rolling stone. In advance if I let you down. I'm a rolling stone. In advance if I let you down. I'm a rolling stone. I'm a rolling stone. I'm too high for you to own.
Okay, y'all, I had to go all the way to freaking, I don't know if y'all can see. I had to go to Best Buy. And this is big Best Buy. Like, it go from all the way here to like all the way down there. Y'all can't see. But yeah. I had to go all the way to Best Buy because I didn't have no more vlogging footage on my other camera. So now we can go to Target and vlog. So y'all, just left Target, so now I'm about to go to Walmart and finish shopping for what I need for the week. I'm not gonna vlog in Walmart because I don't know, Walmart is Walmart. Target just gives me happy vibes, so Walmart I'm putting my headphones in, so yeah. I'll talk to y'all, I guess, when I get back to the house. So they give you extra gravy. They only got white. It's still good. Jada and her son is so cute. Loyal. His name is Loyal. So freaking cute. But I got me some Chicken Express. I'm finna say Sweet Baby Ray's because I was looking at this. Got me some Chicken Express. So I'm gonna tear this up. Red mashed potato is bomb. You know it's bomb. I like brown gravy better than white gravy, but it's still good. You know it's good when you dance. So y'all, I went to Target. And I don't even know what happened to my shop. I'll find it when I don't need it. But yeah, I went to Target and there was this cute dress I saw. And they had an extra small, an extra small, a medium, a large, an extra large, an XXX large. And I'm like, where is the small? Like, I just need a small. And I was upset because I couldn't get it. So I'm proud of myself, but I went to Target and I passed my Starbucks. I ain't even get Starbucks. I'm so proud of myself. Y'all know how hard that is for me to just pass out Starbucks? This is the best barbecue sauce ever. It's barbecue. If you ain't never had Sweet Baby Ray, you can't even just get original. You gotta get the hickory and brown sugar. Let me tell y'all, I really don't like barbecue sauce like that. I really don't. But even when my dad used to, what's the barbecue sauce that people may get? What's the name of it? Let me see. Kraft. That one, I'm not a fan of Kraft. I'm not. So when my dad started cooking with Sweet Baby Ray, I could tell the difference, and I was like, oh, it just made me love barbecue. Cause like every time my dad used to make barbecue, like barbecue chicken or something, I'd be like, don't put no barbecue on mine. Switch to that, I'm like, oh yeah. And it made me love, cause my dad, he mixes barbecue with other stuff too. I can't tell his recipe, but yeah. I was like, yeah, this is good. So, I'm still not a barbecue person like that unless my dad or my granddaddy do barbecue. And my granddaddy gone now, so I was like, I only really like my dad barbecue. So, when I get chicken, I would get buffalo sauce as a dipping sauce. But the first time I went to Chicken Express, they only had like ranch, barbecue, and honey mustard, I think. And I'm like, let me just try barbecue. I was not expecting this. I was expecting some plain barbecue. But when I seen that, I was like, oh yeah, they official. Like, I already know. Y'all got me as a customer, okay? Y'all finna know. And I see the same people up there. Like, I feel like if I don't see that crew, then I don't want it. Because the sweet tea be busting. And if you know, I'm sorry, but Texas don't be having the best sweet tea. So I can see why people from Texas don't like sweet tea. making some bomb sweet tea over there. And they be cooking your food fresh. Like, yes. Cook my food fresh. And y'all look. Well, look. You can see the seasoning. I don't know if y'all can really see. But you can see the seasoning in the chicken. Like. Y'all have to tell, we need to tell Keith Lee, our cousin Keith Lee on TikTok, to review this place. And they got spicy tenders. It's yummy. I love spicy food. Spicy food is my life. Most of the things I try to cook, I'm gonna try to make it spicy. Unless I'm cooking it for other people. I tried the spiciest food I had so far was in Mexico. And when I tell you, I regret getting a Sprite because I had just a nacho. And if I could show y'all the picture, I'm gonna show y'all. It was like a green, it had green chips because in Mexico, your chips is green. It's not like our color. And I think I had like steak or beef, cheese, and jalapenos. I don't even think it was the jalapenos that was spicy. I think it was just the food itself. And I was like, okay, yeah, let me get a Sprite. I'm like, what a Sprite tastes different in Mexico, right? It's the same. But I regret it so much because I already paid $4 for my Sprite and $17 for my nacho. I was like, I'm gonna drink water when I get back on the boat. So I sat there and suffered. But yeah. Make sure y'all get this in y'all house. Sweet Baby Ray, the hickory and brown sugar kind. That's the only kind I eat. So y'all, I've been thinking, like, I had this conversation with my friend the other day, and we were talking about houses and apartments. Talking about how it's very expensive to live in apartments, and at this point, you might as well like buy a house. And to be honest, I think I'm gonna buy a house soon because I think I seen this on Twitter or TikTok. I think it was Twitter, and the guy was like, "You kind of wasted your money spending $2,000 on an apartment." And it makes sense because at $2,000, at least with the house, you're investing into something that's gonna be eventually yours. Versus when you renting stuff out, it'll never be yours. So it's like money going down the drain. So I always had this mindset, and I'm glad I'm not the only one who had this mindset because I was watching a podcast and it just made me think. That's why I never wanted the house in my 20s. I never wanted the house because I always thought, oh, I should have a husband and we should buy a house together. Don't ask where I get this mindset from. Well, I'll tell you where I get the mindset from. I should have a husband and then we should buy a house together. Like, I thought I should never just buy a house on my own. So, let me tell you why I had that mindset. When I was younger, my parents, we stayed in apartments, but I was too young to remember that. When I grew up to where I can remember things, I seen my parents in a house. And when my aunt and uncle got married, they had a house. So I'm growing up thinking, oh, my grandparents, they're together, have a house. So I'm thinking, oh, I don't need a house until I get a husband. So it's about how I grew up. But yeah, so I'm like, I always had that mindset. But now, this podcast, I don't know if it was cocktails. Cocktails is only for grown women, okay? So everybody needs to listen to cocktails unless you're grown. If you're 18 and under, if you're 21 and under, don't listen to cocktails. I mean, you can listen. I'm gonna shout them out, but it's for grown women. She was saying like she had the mindset that she should buy a house when she was married with a man, but it's like why should she wait on a man to buy a house? And it clicked with me because I'm like, oh wow, that's true. Because that's what stopped me from getting an actual house. Because I always thought I should be married. In reality, I don't need to be married. So yeah, your girl wants a house now. I mean, yeah. As of now, I'm gonna keep the apartment I have. I'm not gonna move into a house next month. But I am gonna do. Sorry if I can hear me crunch. I am gonna do extensive research on buying a house, buying land, what I need before I buy a house, what's the smartest time to buy a house, things I need to know about buying houses, the pros and cons of buying houses. I know another reason I didn't want a house in my 20s because I'm like, I feel like I was irresponsible. But now that I think about it, I'm really responsible for my age. And I'm really mature for my age. Like, my dad even told me that. He was saying, like, for you to be 23, you really doing a lot. And I always, like, down myself because I feel like I'm not doing enough. But I'm doing more than a lot of people are doing. So, yeah. And then I even talked to my dad about it. He was saying the same thing, like, I should get a house if I can afford it. And he's like, this is why. And my dad is in his late 40s, and he's almost done paying out his house. I say probably a couple more years, he's done paying for his house. So he was saying that could be me. Like if you start at a young age, your house could be yours, and you don't gotta worry about no mortgage or none of that. You gotta. He was saying like you don't want to buy a house when you're in your 30s. You don't want to just get started. You get started as soon as you can. Not 30s, like early 30s, but he's talking about like late 30s, early 40s. But yeah, so I don't know. I think I want to get a house soon, but I don't know where because honestly, like if you know me, I like the city. And I was talking to my dad about this. I'm like, I'm very indecisive. What if I get a house in the city of Dallas and then I'm tired of the city? I want to go to like, what's the outskirts? Like Rockwall. I don't know. That's the first thing that came to my head. Or Frisco. And he was like, well, you just sell it and, you know, he was telling me how it goes. And I'm like, oh, okay. I thought I'd be wasting money. He was like, no, it's a win-win situation. So I'm like, yeah, your girl wants a house now. And I do want multiple bedrooms, so like when my parents come, like they ain't gotta get hotels and stuff. Cause like now my apartment's too small. Can't nobody really stay with me. Even when my aunt and stuff comes, she can come stay with me and have a backyard for her dogs and stuff. Cause she bring her dogs with her. But yeah, I want a house now, so I'm gonna do some research. It'll happen. It's definitely gonna happen before I turn like 30. That's definitely gonna happen. Mark my words. Yeah. Like the like apartments is getting too high. Like it's really ridiculous. We should not be paying this much to live in apartments. And it really be those HOA fees. And if you don't know what an HOA fee, it be like pest control, valet trash, parking might be a HOA fee for some people. Everybody got different types of HOA fees, but most of the two common ones is like valet and pest control. But yeah, like I want a house. I don't know. What also makes me want a house too? There's this girl. She live in Austin. She do YouTube, and she a single mother. She got this big old house, and she bought it in like I think before the pandemic maybe. But it's like she young and got a whole house, so like she was making smart moves. And it's like I look up to her because she put a lot of time into her house. So that's why I thought I wasn't ready for a house too. You do have to put a lot more into a house than an apartment. When something breaks down in your apartment, you call maintenance and they come fix it. And my maintenance come ASAP. I don't care if my my AC go out in the middle of the night, they're coming. But when you get a house, you gotta call people. You gotta pay out of your money. So that's that. I don't have to worry about like grass maintenance, none of that. I have to hire a lawn boy. Like I know how to cut grass, but I'm gonna let a lawn boy do it. Um, what else? Like plumbing issues, you'll have to pay for that. Um, like if your appliances go out, if you don't know nobody, you have to pay for that. So that's what I was thinking. But at the same time, I feel like I'll be financially ready when the time comes. Like I'll be financially ready for any and everything that hits my way. So will I have a house in Dallas or will I move out of Dallas? I'm probably not gonna move out of Dallas to be honest. I really like Dallas. I know a lot of people be having stuff to say about Dallas, but I really like Dallas, and I think this is somewhere I will probably buy a home because I've been in different parts of Texas. Like, well, I can't really say I've been in San Antonio because technically, when I lived in San Antonio, I was a baby. I don't remember none of that. Like, I was a baby, like baby. So yeah, that was a blur. Sometimes when I think that, like, dang, this is not my first time living in Texas. Like, I used to live in Texas when I was a baby. It's still like a blur because it's like it don't really feel like it because I don't have no memories. But I don't know if I would really live in San Antonio. I have to visit San Antonio again because last time I visited San Antonio, I was like 7. So maybe younger than that. So I got a question. Do y'all chew y'all mashed potatoes or y'all just like swallow? I chew. It ain't nothing to chew. Houston, not my cup of tea. I like that they got a lot of black owned stuff, but it's just not my cup of tea. I ain't been to Houston. Nah, that ain't for me. Austin, I ain't never been to Austin. Austin don't really. I don't know. I gotta go there before I even talk about it. I don't know. Austin don't really excite me. Like, oh, we finna go to Austin real quick. Like, I don't know. It don't. I don't know what's there. So that's why I'm saying I have to go to Austin. What else is a major city? Houston, Dallas, Austin, San Antonio. That's all I know. Yeah. But I don't know. I'm gonna take a trip to Austin see what it's like. But I don't think I would actually be out there. Cause I did some research on Austin before, and it wasn't like it didn't really catch my attention. But like I said, I would still go there. But yeah, I didn't talk y'all ear off and barely ate my food. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See y'all in the next video. Bye.